And hello from Lights and Gear. I am back with another flashlight review, and today I have one of the latest little lights from Jetbeam. We have the Jet-1 MK, and if you can tell from the packaging here, it is a small flashlight. It takes only one AA battery or a rechargeable 14500, which is what I recommend. It has a Cree XP-G2 LED with 480 lumens as its high output, and it will run for 100 hours on low. And I wonder if anybody ever really clocks that. Do they ever really run it for 100 hours and on its lowest mode and then say, you know, well, okay, stop the timer, it's shut off? I don't know. Anyway, take that with a grain of salt, I suppose, but it will run a long time on the low mode. For your beam distance, you get about 130 meters. It is IPX8 standard. So it is submersible to 2 meters in this instance, and it's also impact resistant to 1 meter. So those are the particulars of the light, and as I say, you can see here in the packaging it is a fairly small flashlight. So let's open this up, and everything will probably tumble out. Here are the accessories you get. You do get a manual. And don't let this frighten you. Chinese is one side, English is the other. So here is your operation manual, which does fold out with pictures and descriptions and everything else. Here it will tell you about the batteries. Obviously you can use the AA, either NIMH or alkaline, and or, well, not and or, but or the 14500 lithium-ion, which is the recommended battery. And over here it'll tell you that it runs for 30 minutes on its highest mode. That would be 480, and as you can see on the standard AA, you'll only get about 150 lumens, whereas 480 is doable with the 14500. And then you've got 30 lumens on medium and 1.5 lumens on low. So there's where you get the 100 hours on there. And so there you go, you have low, medium, and high. Very simple operation. There are no flashing modes on it either. No strobe, no SOS, none of that stuff, but it does have a memory. So after you've turned it off and turned it back on, you will be in the same mode that you were in before. If you want to change the modes, then you do that rather quickly, and well, I'll show you that in a second. So that's the instruction manual, but they're not through with the accessories yet. You also get this adjustable lanyard and a spare O-ring and a little certificate of approval in here. So the flashlight has still not fallen out of the package yet. There we go. And you'll also notice that it has a nice little pocket clip, which is already affixed. And it's a nice little clip. I mean, this light, obviously it's big for a keychain. It's too big for a keychain, but it's much smaller than your average flashlight, and I'd say pretty small even for a AA light. So it is a great everyday carry or EDC flashlight size. And here's where you get right there. Here's where you get the Jet-1 MK Professional, as it says there. Now I already have the battery in here, but let me, this is how you put it in. You take the head off, and then here I'm using the Olight 14500, and I'm pleased for one thing because these batteries, this Olight battery tends to be a little long. So there are some AA flashlights that won't accept this. I did a review on the Manker T01 not too long ago, and it does not take one of these batteries, or it doesn't take Olight because the Olight is a little bit too long. But I'm pleased to announce that the Jetbeam takes this one beautifully, so even if you have one that's a tad longer than usual, it seems to be able to accept that without making a fuss. Alright, so I am twisting the head on, and as I do so, the light will come on, because that's how you turn it on, is to twist the head. I actually have to put a bit of grease on these threads because it's squeaking. I think that might help if I put some grease on there. Anyway, let's get rid of the light here so we can see this light in action. Okay, now right now I'm in high mode, and this is about 480 lumens, I guess. So I'm in high mode right now. If I twist it and turn it back on like that, I now get to, wait a minute, I think I have something flashing over here. Yes, I do. Okay. To change modes is to twist the head. So all you're doing is twisting the head like this, and you're changing modes. Wait a moment, I think I have to put the camera in the other setting as well. There we go. Alright, so right now I'm in the high mode. I twist it like that, and I'm now in low. So here's your low, and you can see very well around a darkened room with the low mode. You can see all the crap here, the garbage on the floor, and not really garbage, but you can see the crap on the floor and everything else like that. So low mode will do you very well in a completely darkened room, as you can see. So we'll give the head a twist, and now I'm in medium. And you can do this easily with one hand, I should say too. So one hand, you can easily switch the modes like that, just by twisting the head. And you can see it's easy to do with one hand. So there I am in high, there I am in low, and there I am in medium. So it's a very simple operation, no SOS, no strobe, no location beacon, nothing like that, just 3 simple modes. And high is very bright for a teeny tiny little flashlight of this size. So that's all you can do with it, and now you're back in low again. As I say, if you turn it on and off, I mean whatever mode you're in, there'll be memory, so I'll turn it off and then turn it on, and I'm still in low. But if I wanted to go to medium, of course all I do is twist it. So it'll always remember the last mode you were in. Now I'm in medium, I turn it off, turn it back on, and I'm still in medium. But of course if I want to change it, I just turn it on and off again, and then I'm in high. So it's nice that it has the memory. I don't remember that too many lights in a twisty like this have memory. They usually default back to low, but it's nice that this one has a memory. So anyway, you've basically got the basics of the Jetbeam Jet-1 MK. Very, very simple to operate, very, very small to carry around. It's waterproof, it's impact resistant, and there's not too much to dislike about it. The switching, the twisting on this light is very loose. That's good if you need one-handed operation, but it's not going to turn on in your pocket or anything like that. It just simply cannot do that. It was provided to me, oh by the way I forgot to show you the LED. There's the LED, that little G2 guy down there, XP-G2. It was provided for me to review by my friends at GearBest, and there is a link down below if you'd like to pick one up from them. It's less than $20, I'll tell you that, less than $20. Very nice price for a very little light. As I say, the GearBest link is down below. You can also check my website where I have the outdoor pictures on it, so you can see how it does outside. That's at lightsandgear.com. The link to the written review is underneath as well. So that's your Jetbeam Jet-1 MK. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful. Hope you tell all your friends, and we will see you next time at Lights and Gear and right here on YouTube with another review. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Take it easy.